What's going on, folks? It's just So first of all, I just wanted to say, last show we got some feedback from you guys that your transitions were getting a little bit boring, so Sparkle Ponies are here to make that a little bit more interesting.
Yay!
I think they have to. Wonderful job, Sparkle Ponies. Just make yourselves off stage.
Yay!
Alright, so you guys know we like to do little monologues here, little music, something like that, and I know we've talked a lot about booty here tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to talk more about it because that's all I fucking think about.
Yeah.
Man, and by the way, I'm so glad to have you guys back. Seriously, we performed in Sketchfest a while ago, and it did not go well. We did that masturbating, and which was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, everyone saw it, and I got finished, and it was dead silent in the entire room. It was just so just thank you for being a Ham Pants audience. Anyway, the 80s were all about tits, but not for me. No, as a young man of 10, I had other things on my mind. Images of beautiful, skinny girls with enormous knockers dominated the screen, but my mind wandered elsewhere. I knew those girls were gorgeous, but that I wanted something else. And then one fateful day, while digging through a box of old stuff, I came across a book of R. Crumb sketches.
Yes.
And my whole world changed. There, as if etched in stone, was the object of my desire, riding atop two enormous muscular legs like a pair of basketballs was the reason I'd do everything for the rest of my life. It was booty! Yes, and that sketchbook was not just one, two, but pages and pages of big, strong women flaunting magnificent donkey butts that stuck out so far they had martinis on them. And I know that now, in 2013, there's nothing unusual about notable women sporting a donk. Sure, it's all fine and dandy for these booty-come-latelys like Kim Kardashian and Nicki Minaj. But let's take a moment to celebrate a few bold booty pioneers that brought big asses into the mainstream where they belong.
Yeah.
The story of our first pioneer begins with a booty lover from the late 70s, in the unlikely realm of London, England, which, while home to many beautiful women, is not the most bootiful culture on earth. But that didn't stop guitarist and songwriter Brian May of Queen from writing one of the most original booty anthems, Fat Bottom Girls. I'll make a side note there in my research for this. They actually shot that video in Texas too, which I'll say that with a little national pride. But in listening to this song, I realized that Brian May was really just a vessel, a vehicle for something larger. In the opening verses, he alludes to a certain naughty nanny, whom he only names as Big Fat Fanny. In my research, I couldn't find her. I really did research, by the way. I couldn't find who she was, but it seems to me that this nameless, matronly woman is the real hero of this story, a sort of unknown soldier of the big butt culture, whom I would like to salute as a reminder to the men and women who appreciate big butts. By song and story, these writers are merely the bards to the women who have them. The next pioneer I'd like to salute is one who was not content in obscurity or to be known through a song written by a famous man, a woman who showed us that big booties don't just have to sit there and be in ass worship videos or rap videos. A woman who on behalf of big asses everywhere stood up on thick meaty thighs and said, "We're here, we're huge, and you're not only going to get used to us, you're going to covet us."
Yeah.
I'm talking about the flyest fly girl and the Mother Teresa of delicious women everywhere, Jennifer Lopez. I love you, Kayla, even if your music sucks. So I could go on and, really, I could go on. I had to edit this guy down, trust me, there were pages. Lastly, I want to get to the booty that's closest to me. This is the booty that makes me get up and go through my day and is waiting for me at the end. And I don't need to describe it because it's right here tonight. And luckily for me, it's attached to a pretty awesome lady named Karina Schindler. Come on, hon. Come on. This is Karina. I'd like to introduce you to her group. So to all the big-bootied women out there, known and unknown, to Pinky, to Alexis, Texas, to the watermelon women in Rio, to Sindel and all the rest. Some of you guys know who all 4 of them are, don't you? Let's just follow the advice of the great sages of our time who said, y'all can do side bends and sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. All right, y'all, have a good intermission. We'll be back